Now, what are you cooking today, my darling?
OK, I'm doing stuffed peppers.
Right.
It's a dish that I had...
Sounds dreadful. Where did you... No.
Excuse me?
Delicious, sorry, delicious.
Oh, my God, I'm nervous, though. The pressure.
You're doing a stuffed pepper, I'm doing a stuffed tomato.
Right, OK.
OK, but please don't copy me.
Don't... So, look, this is tried and tested.
You grew up with the love of food.
I did indeed. My mum's a fantastic cook, actually.
Ready. And what kind of things did Mum used to cook when you were a kid?
Roast dinners and...
steak and kidney pie.
She cooks everything from Indian food to Chinese food.
So sweat the onions off, a little bit of colour, touch of allspice and cinnamon. Cook out the spices, otherwise it leaves that real raw flavour across the mince.
Ow, it's so hot. Pretty much ready to start making the mince now, I think.
You live with Danny, yes?
Yes.
Your long-term boyfriend, yeah?
Yes.
Rugby star. He's a lot younger than you. Does he keep you on your toes?
Not a lot younger.
Well, I mean...
It's been a few years.
I'm 8 years older than my wife, Tana.
Are you?
Yeah, she keeps me on my toes in a big way. I mean, a massive way.
OK.
He's 9 years younger than you, so he keeps you on your toes. Or stilettos.
I like to think I give him a run for his money.
Show me your kitchen shoes. What have you got on?
Oh, I've got some Prada Mary Janes on. Is that not appropriate?
Right, you blanched your peppers in boiling water. I blanched mine in boiling water to take the skin off. So, peeled. I'm going to cut the tops off now and then scrape out the insides.
I've just put in half a teaspoon of this, cinnamon.
Yep.
A little pinch of mint, a little pinch of oregano, just to kind of flavour the mince. Dried mint. Oh, you've got fresh mint. I prefer dried mint. I think it's tastier.
Really?
Don't you?
Do you know what? When fresh mint's available, over-dried, I'd rather go fresh all the time.
Is that just because you're a bit of a snob, though?
Far from being a snob, trust me, because I want to win. Now, I'm toasting my pine nuts in with the mince.
Yeah, I'm going to add half a cup of rice.
Chop the remaining bits of tomato up, 2/3 mince, 1/3 rice, and then just finish that with a little zest of lemon and lemon juice. What's that you're making?
A little bit of drizzle to go over the peppers.
You are so technical, you know that?
Oops. Do you like eating food like this, or do you like Ponzi food?
I'll eat anything.
Because you make Ponzi food, don't you?
3 Michelin stars.
That gives me gas, all that French food. I just don't do it.
Did you say posh food gives you gas?
It was horrendous.
So Kelly's put feta cheese at the bottom. I'm going at the top of my tomatoes with the feta. Now...
No, that's what I was going to do. Oh, actually, I'll put mine in the bottom.
Right, the peppers and the tomatoes now go in the oven for half an hour. We come back, and the blind tasters get to taste them. Okay. Thank you for your job, JB.
Oh, my God.
Thank you for your job.
Hi.
There you go.
Should we start with this one?
Oh, I can smell the cinnamon.
Cinnamon in it.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of cinnamon.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, and a bit of feta, I think.
Should we try the next one? I think that one looks nicer. This looks a little bit burnt on the outside.
A little bit dry.
Quite like the aftertaste of the meat is pretty good, though.
I'm so terrified, I can't even tell you.
You know, he's got that little smirk on his face. OK, come on then, give me the good news and deliver Kelly the bad news.
All right, so...
what was the score?
It's 4-1.
Of course it would be 4-1.
4-1?
Yeah.
4-1, yeah.
Sorry,
No.
Kelly.
Oh,
You're getting hold of me.
really,
promise, yeah.
That's really bad.
Yes.
To
who?
So the winner is...
Come on, then.
Kelly.
Are you joking? 4-1! Are you serious?
What?
Are you serious?
No, of course I'm serious.
Yeah, hold on a minute. 4-1?
Yeah, 4-1.
Oh, Jesus Christ almighty!
Your rice, the rice wasn't cooked properly.
Why do they like Kelly's?
They love the spices, the cinnamons and all that stuff.
And what about the dried herbs? I put fresh herbs in mine.
I put love into mine. You just put a lot of anger.
For what?
And like, you know, love. You love your food.
4-1. Are you not 3-2?
No, 4-1.
Tiebreaker.
That is such a bad
4-1.
Now, what are you cooking?
Brownies. We're going to do my break your diet brownies.
You're cooking brownies, yeah? So I'm going to make my favourite recipe, chocolate brownies. Confident?
I'm aware of the fact that I don't have any Michelin stars. If I beat you,
Yes.
it would be the greatest achievement of my life. I'm going to include the birth of my 2 children. Is that wrong? Is it wrong?
I feel very honoured to hear that. Now, is that slow-motion whisk in there? What is that?
My sugar and my eggs. This is enough, Gordon. I don't need to show off with my equipment. This is very much back to basics over here. In a minute, when that's cooled down, I'm going to just combine that, just fold that in there. What are you doing?
It's OK. In here, in my bain-marie, I've got my butter and my chocolate melting nice and slowly.
Yes,
OK.
yes.
And then eggs, vanilla, sugar in, and I'm going to go for some electricity. So excuse me while I have a quick whisk.
Go on.
Now, you were 30 when you got your big break on Cold Feet. It gripped the nation.
Yes, I think.
And
it
quite
really
moving
did.
as well, quite emotional.
It had a massive effect on my career and my life, that show. It had a good old combo, didn't it?
Yeah.
And people still sort of are very nostalgic about it, and they're sweet. You know, people still talk about it to me in the streets and stuff.
Now, your husband's Australian. Yeah?
He is.
And he's a lot younger than you. Does that make you a cougar?
He's not that much younger than me.
4 years in men's terms is, you know,
It's-
my wife thinks he's quite hot.
He is quite hot.
Yes.
Yes.
Your husband did an amazing naked scene in Muriel's wedding, yes?
My husband gets to often be naked on screen. Do you know he had his lips around Emmanuel Bayart's nipple once?
He what?
It's just what you do. No, it's what you go to work, you suck someone's nipple. It's what you have to do. He gets to have sex on screen with loads of really beautiful women. I get John Thompson.
Jesus Christ. Would you ever do a naked scene?
I don't think anyone would want to see it, to be honest. No one's going to pay money. Perhaps in a light comedy, they might.
Now, you're copying me, because everything I do, OK, from adding my
You're
cocoa
copying
powder...
me? What do you mean I'm copying you? Stop copying my recipe.
Stop copying my recipe.
It's embarrassing.
Now, melted the chocolate with the butter over a bain-marie, and then folded in the cocoa powder and the flour, and then broke through these really nice little lumps of milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and white chocolate throughout the mix. Quite dense, so it's going to melt and cook at the same time. Greaseproof paper at the bottom, yeah, to stop it from sticking. And then straight in, yeah?
Time to find out what the blind tasters make of the brownies.
Let's plate up. Look at that baby.
Whatever. OK.
Let's go, side by side.
Yours
Look at
looks
that.
really good.
Right, where is he? My little French fighter pilot. Off you go. Slip with me, kids. Don't forget, I pay your salary. Let's go.
But I might do one day.
Hello.
It's very crumbly, isn't it? Very, very light.
Very dry, but quite nice.
Quite dry. It's too sticky. It's not
Sweet and bitter, which is nice.
Okay.
And it's not as dry on the outside. It's caramelised almost.
This one's actually a little bit sweeter as well, which I quite like.
The texture holds up better.
Crispy on the outside and then soft in the middle.
Right, quietly confident?
No!
You are. Right, JP, results. Oh no, he's got that smirk on his face. I don't like it. Right, how did they go down?
You went very well.
What was the score first?
4-1.
4-1.
Yeah.
4-1 to who?
1, 2. Well done.
Oh no! Come on!
I'm going to punch the air.
Oh
Well
come
done,
on! You're joking,
Yeah.
aren't you? 4-1.
Yeah.
So, the Michelin stars...
Why didn't they like mine?
Wasn't cooked enough.
Wasn't cooked enough.
Yeah, it was undercooked.
Mine
mate.
was perfect, soft and gooey in the centre, crisp on the outside.
Too gooey, actually.
Too gooey.
Yeah.
4-1.
I can't believe you beat me.
4-1. 4-1. I'll send you the recipe. Bye,
Thank you.
babes.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Damn!